We are all set.
All right, Jeff, here we go. I will call the meeting of the Committee of Infrastructure. It is Wednesday, August 26th at 7 p.m. via teleconference. As chairman of the Committee of Infrastructure, I find due to the state of emergency declared by the governor as a result of COVID-19 pandemic and in accordance with the governor's emergency order number 12 pursuant to executive order 2020-04, this public body is authorized to meet electronically. Please note that there is no physical location to observe and listen contemporaneously to this meeting, which was authorized pursuant to the governor's emergency order. However, in accordance with the emergency order, I am confirming that we are A, providing public access to the meeting by telephone with additional access possibilities by video or other electronic means. To access Zoom, please refer to the agenda or the city's website for public meeting link. To join by phone, dial 1-929-205-6099 with a meeting ID number 852-0897-5468 with a passcode of 176833. The public may also view the meeting via Channel 16. B, by providing public notice of necessary information for accessing the meeting, we have previously gave notice to the public of the necessary information for accessing the meeting through public posting. Instructions have also been provided on the City of Nashua's website at www.nashuanewhampshire.gov and publicly noticed at City Hall and Nashua Public Library. C, providing the mechanism of the public to alert the public body during the meeting if there are problems with access. If anybody has a problem accessing the meeting via phone or Channel 16, please call 603-821-2049 and it will help you to connect. D, adjourning the meeting if the public is unable to access the meeting. If in the event that the public is unable to access the meeting via the methods mentioned above, the meeting will be adjourned and rescheduled. Please note that all votes that are taken during this meeting shall be done by roll call vote. Let's start the meeting by taking a roll call attendance. When each member states their presence, please also state whether there is anyone in the room with you during this meeting, which is required under the right to know law. Alderman Schmidt, can you please call the roll?
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Alderman at Large, Michael B. O'Brien, Sr.
I am present. I am alone and practicing safe distancing and can hear the proceeding.
Alderman Tom Lopez. Alderman Jan Schmidt is here. I am present. I can hear the proceedings and I am alone. Alderman Ernest Jetty. And Alderman David Citenza.
I'm here, I'm alone, and I can hear everybody.
That would
Okay.
be present.
All righty. For the attention to the clerk, Alderman Jetty did contact me and he is on vacation. Also in attendance, we have Cheryl Linder from the mayor's office, and of course, Alderman Richard Dowd is also in attendance. Moving on, public comment. Is there anybody out there that would like to have a public comment? Seeing none, we'll move to communications. Communications,
There are none.
unfinished business,
Also none.
new business resolutions.
We have Resolution 20-059 authorizing the sale of city real property located at 141-143 Burke Street, map 11, lot 158, to Burke Street, Nashua, LLC. Mr. Chair, I move to recommend final passage by roll call.
Thank you to the clerk. Director Cummings did get a hold of me and say that he was unable to make the meetings this evening. And I told him that that would be all right. We all should be pretty much familiar with this. What this is going to move the sale of the 141 to 143 Burke Street property into the next phase, which is a purchase and sales agreement. I cannot, and we cannot discuss the particular price because that is the negotiations that are going on, but it is following within the COVID-19 guidelines of what the fair market value of it is. I do hear through the rumor mill that there is going to be a pending amendment brought forward by Alderman Ernest Jetty, and that is going to complement R20-059. And by complementing, I mean that there is Salmon Brook that runs adjacent to this property, and that would make mention in the agreement that of conservation to protect that particular salmon brook. So that is basically straightforward. Director Cummings has expressed to me to relay to you that he would like to see R20-059 move forward out of this committee. And when it gets probably to the board, Alderman Jetty will come up with his amendment, which is right now in the legal and will be brought forward at a later date. But he would like to see this go forward so that we can continue on with the purchase and sale agreement. For that, I will entertain any further discussion by any members. Seeing none, I will call for the vote. Will the clerk please call the roll?
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Alderman O'Brien.
Yes.
Alderman Schmidt votes yes. Alderman Tenza.
Yes.
That's 3 yes votes, 0 nay.
Okay, with 3 yes, 0 nays, motion carries. Moving on, new business ordinances.
We have none.
Okay, we have bills tabled in the committee. Is there a wish of any committee member to take anything off the table? Seeing none. General discussion. Okay, seeing none, we'll go to public comment. Anybody out there would like to have this opportunity for public comment? Seeing none, remarks by Alderman. Well, the only thing I got is good to see everybody, and go Bruins tonight. So I'm glad we may be getting done early. Okay. Tampa Bay has proven to be a tough team. Yes, indeed. There is no need to go into non-public session. So therefore, Alderman Schmidt, do you have a motion?
Adjourn by roll call, please.
Thank you. Will the clerk please call the roll?
Alderman O'Brien.
Yes.
Alderman Schmidt votes yes, and Alderman Tenza.
Yes.
That's 3 yeas, 0 nays. Motion carried.
Okay, motion carries. We are adjourned at 7:09.